Hi guys, in the last couple of videos we've discussed on how to sell your boat privately. Today I'm going to tell you how us as a professional broker would go about selling your boat. Very similar steps to what I've said in the previous video about selling your boat privately, but there's a few things that we do to help you achieve a great sale. Okay, so the first things that we'll do is, once again, we grab a pen and a paper and we'll do market research on your vessel. Okay, most brokers that have been doing this for quite some time can give you an indication of to what the vessel will sell for off the top of their head, or they should be able to. But as the market moves up and down, we'll jump online, have a good look at what's available. We also have a look at how your boat compares to other boats on the market. We come out and we'll chat to you about your vessel to achieve the most money we can. Now, normally what I do is when a boat comes into the yard, or whether it be in the pen, I'll meet you guys down on the boat. Okay, we've got an extensive list of information that we ask from you. The more information that we get, the better it helps us sell the boat. We also look at your boat. Okay, so we check out your clears, we check out your carpets, we have a look in your engine bay, we look at your cupboards, we look at your bedding, your cushions. Now sometimes comparing what's available on the market, some boats will be absolutely immaculate and others will be run down. We understand that they're a used boat, but sometimes such as a piece of carpet in a small runabout, you might only have to spend $300 or $400 to replace it, and that could mean, one, that your boat's a lot more attractive to a potential buyer, but two, that could also mean an additional $2,000 or $3,000 in the end sale. And once again, it makes it a lot more attractive to when people are looking at a boat, because people, when they're buying a second-hand boat, there's quite a lot of things that they look at, and appearance is a big deal, especially to the wives and and the girls in our lives. So we do the market research, we show you what else is on the market, and then we'll discuss with you what you're hoping to achieve, or your end result of the product. We always wash, clean, detail every vessel that we're selling, no matter if it's in the pen or on a trailer boat. If it needs acid washing because the gel coat's gone a bit chalky, we will acid wash the boat, followed by a full cut and polish, followed by a wax to make it appear new. Okay, we clean all the clears, we remove all your personal belongings, anything that you don't want to sell with the vessel, such as that expensive GPS, the barbecue birthday present, anything that you've got, it must be removed from the boat, because if someone sees that, they're going to want it. Okay, so we need to clear the boat. We declutter the boat. Okay, we make it present as well as we can, because it's an exciting time for someone to buy a boat, and you've got to make it an exciting experience. Okay, so we've washed, we've detailed, we've cleaned, we gather all the information, as I've said. Okay, from there, what a broker will do is we list it on a lot of major boat sites, so whether it be Boat Sales, Boats Online, Gumtree, Boat Point, Yacht Hub, Gumtree, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. There's a few others, I can't remember them all at the moment, but that's all at the broker's expense. Okay, so and obviously, as we pay monthly, as do you guys when you list a boat. It can be quite an expensive time to when you sell your boat. So if you haven't presented it well, or you've overpriced it, or even underpriced it, you've got to make sure you get all these key points correct. Once we've basically cleaned the boat and it's prepared for sale, here at Sea Renity Marine, every boat that we take or we put online will get a YouTube video. Okay, now that's free. Now we've got different grades of videos, so we do a full videography, which in my opinion is the absolute best, but that comes an additional charge. But that really showcases and presents your vessel in its true form. Photographs are very important. You can't take photos with your iPhone, okay, or a cheap camera. Must be done professionally to make it look the best it possibly can. Presentation is key when it comes to selling a boat, a car, a house, anything. We also do 3D shots on your bigger boats. So you can walk through and the customer can see very clearly what they're buying. So once we've basically taken that, we will upload the information onto the sites. Okay, now your job doesn't stop there. Okay, basically a broker should always have a key list of customers looking for particular makes and models. Okay, we present that in front of them. When we get a new lead come through for a particular boat, currently I'm sitting on a Whitley 26, gorgeous boat. If we get a lead on this, I don't just show them this boat, I'll show them your boat, a 28 foot, a 29 foot, okay? We don't bring the price into it, okay? We just literally show them what we have, okay? Because many a times customers come to see me and they have a particular boat in mind, and after we spend some time with them, we actually work out what their wants and needs are, and they tend to buy a different vessel, which best suits them. Now, when it comes to actually using a broker, who do you use? There's so many of us, okay? Have a look, and yes, the fees are important, but what are you getting for those fees, okay? Like I said, here at Sea Renity Marine, we do professional photos, we do YouTube videos, we use all the major boat websites to sell your vessel, to get it sold as quickly as possible. The art of negotiation when it comes to the sale of your vessel, you've got to get someone that's good and knows what they're doing. Otherwise it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars on some of the really big vessels. You need someone that negotiates. You also need a broker that's prepared to work for you, not themselves. Okay, many a times I've been on boats with other brokers and your boat's listed at 100 grand. You've discussed a figure with them that's saying 80, and just so they get a payday, they say, this customer will take 80 grand. That's not how I do things. How we work is, obviously, we work on a percentage of sales, so it's in our best interest to sell the vessel for as much as we possibly can. And it's also in your best interest that your broker adopts that attitude and does the same thing. So by meeting out on site and looking at the boats, we'll come up with a game plan to best sell your vessel. Now, what else brokers do on top of obviously listing the boat, market research, all your photos and the negotiations, is your mechanical inspections, your hull inspections, your sea trials, managing the money. Okay, third parties tend to like to deal with brokers more because it can, potential buyers think, that when they're being cheeky and throwing lowball offers, it's up to the brokers to take that offer and bring it up to a reasonable point where everybody's happy. Okay, and we do that without upsetting anybody. Okay, now, so at Sea Renity Marine, or myself, I will keep the owner and the purchaser all in the loop. It's all done on paperwork, and we go back and forth till we get to that point. Now, it doesn't stop there. We've done the mechanical inspections, we've done the sea trial, we've done the hull inspection, we've received the deposits. We make sure that there's no money owing on the vessel. If there is, we'll pay out the money owing on the vessel and then transfer the rest. We transfer the boat. Okay, so we get the new owners, the existing owners, we fill out all the paperwork, we make sure it hands over, and once again, when we deliver the boat, we walk through the boat with all the customers. Okay, so you've got a happy purchaser, as well as a happy seller. So there is a lot of aspects to selling a boat. It's not as easy as just chucking a couple of photos up on Gumtree because you think it's a cheaper exercise because Gumtree may be free. It could actually cost you thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars. So think very hard when you go to list your boat or anything that you're selling, as to why to use a broker. I know straight away that you can spend $600 or $700 just on listing the boat on some of the adverts, and if you don't do it well, you could just be costing yourself a load of money. So basically, my name's Matthew Pearce. My business is called Sea Renity Marine. We're here in Wangara. If I can help you in any way in selling your vessel, please give me a call. Currently, we've just moved into a new business, and we're actually offering on trailer boats a complete free detail. So your acid wash, your clean, your hull clean, all your carpets, your clears, bringing the boat up to a standard that it's actually sellable. We're offering that completely free, and it's sold on a percentage basis as per the MBI rates. So if we can help in any way, please give me a call. Thanks very much.